People of the same kind, they fellowship together, supposed to, because we know everybody in a congregation ain't the same. Even though there's a saying out there, birds of the same feather fly together. That is true. It's only every now and then you will see different types of birds flying together, and that's when they all eating. And something happened and they all fly away. And they all fly in one direction to avoid what is coming. But other than that, you understand the term. Welcome back to another episode of UnFolding, VoYagE, where we uncover the truth and move forward. As on this voyage, we already know. People, selfishness, they only want what they want. They won't look at the bigger picture. And that's why people become solo. I speak this from experience, because if I'm on a path and I'm going that direction, if you ain't on that same path, eventually you're getting dropped off, you're gonna fall off, you're gonna stop walking, you're gonna stop knowing, and I'm gonna keep going that way. And I have no problem with cutting anybody off. You cross me, I'm done with you. Leave it at that. That is the best way. You on a different path? That's on you. I'm going that way. Eventually, we gonna separate anyway, because I don't fold. And I'm most definitely not gonna lose either. Because see, the path that I'm on is a path to get in the gate, the promised land. And I know a lot of you believe, oh, we going to heaven. Well, that's a different doctrine. And I've said it plenty of times. In the Bible, there's two different doctrines. You have the Old Testament, you have the New Testament. If you know your history, or even look to see how the Bible came about, the Old Testament was a complete book of itself. The Hebrew Bible. They copied what they wanted to. Got the New Testament and put a book together like that. During the time of medieval times, 500 AD to 1500 AD was considered medieval times. But understand this here, people. We grow together or not at all. And if your focus is not on getting in the gate, then I know your focus is only on garbage while we passing through. I eat a certain way. So yeah, if I eat a certain way because of my belief, I'm living this. And if you don't have one, or you believe you can do whatever you want to do and get in the gate, then you just don't believe. You're a non-believer. But until you see, and on the day that you will see, that'll be a day on your face that you regret. You regret the life that you live. That's why when something happens, people get so caught up in fear. It's because they have no care for the word of the Most High right now. They enjoying and taking pleasure in everything that they can. They have no remorse. They have no care for the word. And that's enough right there. You don't care about the word. You can look at it, you can see it. Oh, it's just a book. Oh, okay. It's just a book. And to a certain degree, I agree. Man have tampered with the book. If you look at it, study it, you would know what is. The book has a bunch of embedded idol names in it. It tell you one thing and then over here it tell you something different. It will contradict itself. That's why it's two doctrines in the Bible. And you have to study. And then just by living life, you will know what is what. But I don't care where you go, from birth till death, there's one thing everybody know. There is a dietary. What's clean to eat and what's unclean. I don't care what religion, world religion you believe. There is a dietary. And we all know that. I don't care who you are. If you worship the Most High, or if you don't, there is a dietary. Just like we know, idolatry, worship is bad. And people are doing it, and a lot of people don't even know what they're doing. So a lot of things you gotta study. Because in this world that we live in, they will let you be ignorant because they are ignorant. I don't understand it, and I see it all the time. People are so smart, but yet they so dumb. And I'm gonna say this. I'm a citizen of the United States of America. How can you continue on to go around and say I'm American? You're claiming two continents. See, a lot of people don't know the difference between a continent and a country. And I'm gonna keep saying it. And if I'm on YouTube or whatever, and I see people say certain things, I put it in the comment. I say something about it. Don't nobody say nothing. Or nobody reply back. But I know I put it there because correction is one thing people don't like. And I don't care how many people represents the Bible or any of that there, go to church or whatever. They're hypocritical to their own belief. Because the rules and instructions in it that you're supposed to do, a lot of people don't do it. And then the ones that you see doing it, they don't claim what you claim, but they read out of the same book. They call on a different name. And they can take that book and run circles all around you in it, and you don't know nothing. And you will still claim a lie. And that's because you live in one. I don't want no dog that's gonna give me lice. Ehyeh be praised, and for us there is no other.